It's not. It's a joke. It's actually share the hope. Share the hope. My son took me to the doctor's today, and he decided to take me out to a 19 or
50s
1850s Victorian mansion. It's called Corkscrew Saloon Food and Drink, and what it is it's a huge um, location. We're trying some foods, different types of foods there.
Do you have a list of what kind of foods we're going to have?
Well, I know we're getting pot stickers,
We're getting mushrooms
that are stuffed,
a flatbread margarita BLT,
flatbread margarita BLT, uh, a wagyu burger,
fries,
and fries,
and then our sisters are
and,
getting spaghetti.
and his sisters are getting spaghetti with red sauce. So we're getting a variety for supper tonight. Um, like I says, it's a gorgeous place. He got a lemonade, fresh lemonade. What's your view on the
Well,
fresh
here, why don't
lemonade?
you try and give your view, Mom?
Definitely, it's fresh and it is lemonade.
So,
So
what would you rate it?
I'd rate it 10 out of 10.
You like lemonade, Mom?
Yeah, I love lemonade.
So, tell about your. Let's do a life update. How's your experience with your doctor? Why did you go see the doctor today?
Well, I got my third injections on my knees. My knees are bone to bone, and this injection is a gel shot. It's supposed to last me 6 months. However, I'm trying to avoid surgery on the knees right now because I just don't have time for surgery. So they're putting gel in my knees. Um, it's a thick gel. I felt it today. It was kind of like a thick gel.
Yeah.
She put it in. I was worried it was going to hurt because the second series of shots did hurt. Now, the first shot she gave me kind of ached, but then the second one, I started breathing a little different and it seemed to help. So I was able to get it in without a problem. And she put band aids on and sent me on my way. I'm good for 6 months. I'm good to go.
Can I ask you a quick question? What's the difference between a gel shot and a cortisone shot?
Well, cortisone is it's like water that goes into the body to the bloodstream and
Yeah.
supposed to help. But the only problem with cortisone for me, I'm a diabetic and it caused me to have a high blood sugar of over 600, and I ended up getting cellulitis on the left leg. So I'm kind of restricted and not allowed to have cortisones anymore. So I'm on Euflexa, which is a gel shot. It's a three-part series. I take 6 shots, and you're supposed to have the shots. What is it?
It's 3 weeks apart, but it's 3 shots.
3 shots, but you shouldn't skip a week. So, and they were going to have me go like an extra week out, and that wouldn't be as effective. So they said to try to get the shots in. So they put me at Medina, and I was able to get all 3 shots back to back.
Can I ask you, because you said you had a little cellulitis here when your cortisone shot? Like, what did it look like?
Well, the cellulitis actually took my left leg and made it beet red.
Hey, Mom, wait, there's a couple people on.
Hi, how are ya? It's me again. Share the hope.
But tell me about your cellulitis thing,
The
Mama.
cellulitis basically was warm to the touch. It ached. I couldn't walk on it. It was so much pain. I couldn't walk on it. I literally had to learn to walk all over again after spending the time in the hospital. And
How long were you in the hospital?
What would you say, Frank?
I think you were there about 2 months, if I do recall.
It was a long time.
And you're not counting, you had to go through rehab just to retrain how to walk again.
Yeah, I had to go to rehab, which I recommend going to rehab, especially if you've had long hospital stays, because they do teach you how to walk. However, you have to have people that have patience, especially with an older person like me. You know, I don't like to be told.
Yeah, hold on. There's a question for you. Mama. Sorry, I missed it. Where are you at now?
Where am I?
So where are you at right now?
Well, I'm actually in my daughter's car. My son's driving me because I don't drive yet. I'm working on hopefully soon getting to drive. So he takes me here. I can't go into the restaurant itself because I have a walker and a wheelchair. I probably could take a wheelchair, but I don't want my son to have to.
Where were you at though right now? Like
Oh,
what's the building?
it's called Corkscrew Saloon, Food and Drink in. Can I say?
We're at a nice old building. It's the 1850 building, but it makes very good food, and I wanted to take my mom out for a little celebration.
Yeah, and plus, what makes it even better, it's haunted.
You
It's
scared?
haunted.
So like, why is it so haunted? What
Well,
got you so interested in that kind of stuff, Mom?
well, I've been
Don't you
watching.
watch Sam and Colby?
I watch YouTube, and there's a lot of YouTubers that go paranormal hunting.
Who's your favorite?
Sam and Colby's my favorites.
So Sam and Colby, if you see this video, make
Shout
sure.
out to Sam and Colby. Yep, on YouTube. But like I said, I like watching and seeing, what they actually see.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, they've been all over. But
Well, would you ever stay a night at a haunted place?
I don't know. My son's trying to talk me into staying at Conjuring House.
Well, if she gets better.
Or Mansfield OSR.
Yeah.
It's a prison that's been retired and.
Well, what's so big about OSR? Well, who used to work there, Mom?
My father used to work there. He worked there over 30 years.
Can anybody watch videos on that?
Yeah, it's on my Share the Hope. There's 6. It's a 6-part series.
Yeah, is there gonna be more stories added on?
Oh yeah, we've got more that we're going to add. We just haven't yet because we've been busy with other shorts and some other videos that we've been trying to do.
What video just came out recently?
Well, I just my son helped me put it, but he does my editing, and we did a Twisted, which is a restaurant also in the same location as Corkscrew or close to it, and it's a burger and sushi place, which we actually did that, and we posted that for the company. We post for companies when we like a company. We want to give back to that company because I'll be honest, in today's economic situation, people have to start helping some of these businesses or they're going under. You see these closed buildings, and it's because there's no one that's coming to their location. They have to close down because of it. So that's why we try to spread the cheer and hope, and hopefully, just like I said today, my son took me for lunch at a place that we had stopped at before. It's called Sweet Mango Thai Food.
Yep.
And the food was great. I ended up having
You had a beef stir fry.
a beef stir fry with brown rice.
And you also had some dumplings.
And then I had lemonade, and then I had pot stickers, some more pot stickers. My son had, it's a house rice.
Yep.
With shrimp and
mango
and stuff like that too. So it's a variety of stuff. But we had our lunch there, so we're spreading the wealth, I guess. We're good eaters, and like I said, we're trying to lose weight. But like I said, once in a while, we splurge and have a break.
Yeah.
In
the world we live in, we got to be happy.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So what else you want to talk about, Mama?
I don't know. The screen's kind of getting dark. Is that a reason for that?
Oh no, it's okay.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure.
Like I see you.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
What else you want to talk about, Mom?
Well, we're gonna stop at my daughter's place of business. She works for a paper, and she does.
Are you pretty proud of her?
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of her. Obituaries.
She does obituaries.
Obituaries for the paper, and she's been employed there for almost 9 years, and she loves it.
All right, there's a person that says, "You are so pretty, Mama." And this is from a lady named Emma Smith.
Hey Emma, I want to tell you something. I appreciate those compliments, back at you, because you're beautiful inside too. So, like I said, I appreciate you watching my live feeds and keeping me company on the live feed. So, thank you.
So, what else you want to talk about, Mama?
Well, like I said, I'm close to 1290 on views, and I'm hoping to break 1300 soon on my YouTube, because Share the Hope is YouTube channels,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got all kinds of stuff that we posted. Some of them are funny, some of them are hilarious, some of them are educational. I want you to bring back, like I did 7 years ago.
Why'd you talk about that, Mom?
The
Were
Gettysburg
you
Address.
were you a history teacher?
Well, I was a history teacher, and I took my kids out to Gettysburg to actually see the Gettysburg battlefield. That's one trip. If you have a chance to go. Take your family, because it's something that a lot of people don't realize how many people died on that battlefield. And like I said, it's something that you learn, and I'm afraid history is going to start to close the doors and no one's going to know what really happened. That's why it's important that we keep reminding people of what's going on in this world.
Yeah.
So like I said, we're waiting for our food right now, and then we're going to head down the road.
And we might have to take a stop and go see our sister, and she might actually stop in on this live feed. So, you ready to do a little carpool karaoke, Mom?
Yeah, we'll do Can we do it on live feed?
I don't think we can.
No.
All right, well, we'll catch you on a carpool karaoke another time. Well, Mom, let's talk about professional sports. What's your favorite sports team?
Pittsburgh Steelers. I think I said that before.
And what about baseball? Do you watch baseball?
I watch baseball. Now, my son likes New York Yankees.
Yeah.
I've always been Cleveland Indians, but
Hey, what do you think of this year's team?
It's controversial. I haven't been watching it lately because of all the things I've been doing, but it's kind of controversial. I don't like them changing their logos, because I understand and I respect Indians' rights, but this team has been always called the Indians, and they had Wahoo as the logo. Well, they changed it because they felt that it was disrespecting Indians, and to be honest, I think it showed a lot of respect that they acknowledged it.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. But there's other teams out there that, we've got some local high school kids that they said their schools are changing their logos
Yeah.
because I went down to visit Chillicothe, the great mounds of Chillicothe, and like I said, they closed the mounds up because people were destroying the insides of the mounds. So they no longer allow people to go into the mounds because of the destruction of the mounds.
What's another name of those mounds?
Serpent mounds, because they're shaped like a snake.
Oh.
So that's something, there's places in Ohio that, you need to take road trips and take your kids to, not always in front of video games and, stuff like that. You want to do things that are not so much tied behind the TV set. You want to do something different.
Yeah.
So that the kids realize that there's more than just playing games.
What's the big thing about being active? Why does it help kids?
Well, it helps their minds become more stimulated. It helps them think more on their own.
Okay.
And it strengthens their mental health. It makes them realize that, that they have to look out for themselves, and they got to watch and take care of themselves too, and make themselves healthy. So like I said, there's a lot to it.
Well, let's talk about some sports, Mama. What's so big about you liking the Steel Curtain, like this Pittsburgh Steelers?
Well, I grew up in the stage of when they had the 6 rings, Super Bowl rings. The Jack Lamberts, the Franco Harris, the Ward,
Hines Ward,
and all those.
What about Troy Polamalu?
Yeah, Polamalu, and all those guys. Those guys brought so much to Pittsburgh. I mean, it's such a thing.
Why'd you get so interested in Franco, Mama?
Well, Franco has a name similar.
Oh, here's our food coming. All right,
Okay.
we're still here, guys. You can come over here. Go, keep talking.
Okay.
Righty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Of course, and these are the kids' games.
All right, thank
Thank
you.
Have a great weekend.
You
Yeah,
too.
You too.
All right, we're gonna do a taste test for you guys, and we finally got our little food from Corkscrew, so we're gonna try some for you right now. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Mom.
we ended up, the ladies were nice enough, they brought the food out to us because they must have known we were doing a live feed or something.
Well, right now,
So,
the first one is
First
pot
one we
stickers.
got is pot stickers. And what they do is they put a ginger sauce to it, and they've got lettuce here, and then they've got deep fry the pot stickers.
You want to try one?
Yeah, we're gonna try one and taste it, and then we'll let you know.
We'll
You
do.
know, I recommend if you have a chance. Here, could
No.
you open this?
Yeah, I can open it.
Take your family out to this place. This,
So here you go. You want to try it? You're gonna be the first one to try it.
okay.
Okay, got it.
Mmm.
So what's the flavor in it, Mama?
It's chicken pot stickers
Okay.
with a little onion, red onion. It's very tasty. Well worth eating.
Let me try one.
What do you think?
I love the flavor. I love the sauce. What would you rate it out of a scale of 10, Mom?
Oh, I'd say 10.
10 out of 10? Let's close that up. We'll go to the next one.
Put that in there.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Next one is this guy, which is supposed to be deep fried mushrooms.
These are deep fried mushrooms, but they're stuffed deep fried mushrooms.
Let me get your drink.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, go ahead, Mama.
There's like they deep fry them like this. Then there's a sauce to them. I believe this sauce has a horseradish.
It is horseradish.
Yeah.
Why don't you try one, Mama?
Yeah, it is horseradish. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it. I'll let you know what I think of it.
What's the flavor to it?
Or the horseradish brings out the flavor.
And what's inside of it?
It looks like it's stuffed with crab meat.
Crab meat?
I don't know if it's crab. I can't tell.
They're pretty good, though. What would you rate it, Mama?
Oh, a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10? Let me try one. It tastes like cream cheese.
Cream cheese?
Tastes pretty good. I love the mushroom.
Want to put some more dip?
Sure. So you give it 10 out of 10? I'll give it a little critique. I'll say 8. But I would get it again.
Why would you rank it 8?
Well, too hot for a guy didn't know it was hot. I'm kind of burning my mouth right now.
That was good. It was tasty. Like I said, it's something that we're not used to eating.
So here's the next one. This is a flatbread. BLT flatbread.
It's a BLT flatbread. Now this one, the only critique I might have is that we needed forks.
They didn't give us forks.
Because this is pretty
messy,
but I'm going to try it, and then we'll go from there. Just pardon me for a second. It's crunchy. It definitely has some bacon in it. Lettuce. Tomato. It's very good.
Would you get it again?
Yeah, I think it would.
You think you would? Well, compared to our pickiest eater, your littlest daughter, do you think she would eat something like that?
No.
Why does she not eat something like that?
Well,
it has a lot of veggies.
It's got meat in it, and she's a vegetarian mostly.
Okay.
Try one, Frank.
All right.
You ready?
Let me grab that while you eat. What's the sauce on top? Mama.
Sour cream.
Sour cream?
All
right, I'm going to try it.
It tastes good.
It has a different sauce to it. Bread is kind of hard though. I love the sauce. Cheese is very good.
Yeah, the bread is kind of hard.
What would you? I'm gonna give it an 8. Cause I have teeth problems, and then like the bread being hard is harder on my teeth. I love the veggies.
Very good.
Very good. Overall experience before we get to the next one.
Mm. I'd rank this place 10 out of 10.
Still 10 out of 10.
Mhm.
Okay. The last one we're gonna try for you guys. It's called Wagyu Burger. Well done. They have bacon, coleslaw, pickles, and French fries.
And I will say this burger itself, this ran $22, but it's the best of the beef. It's the best kind of beef. I'm gonna try one fry first. Fry.
I'll try a fry. While you're eating the fry, I want to answer this question real quick. I just want to pop up.
Mm-hmm.
Is there kind of food you won't try?
Yeah,
What kind of food would you not try?
I'm not into fish.
You don't like fish? Why?
They have to make sure it's cooked well for me, because I get, ooh, this burger's thick. I'll tell you a little bit more about what I don't like.
Ooh, that looks yummy, Mama. What do you think?
Very juicy.
Let me try.
Mm-hmm.
While you talk about that, while I take a bite.
I like to have food that, I like medium rare meats, but I really can't be, like, if it's shark or if it's something that's unusual that I never have tasted, I'm real picky with that. Partially because my mom never cooked unusual foods. She cooked typical foods. What do you think, Frank?
I love that burger. It's well done. Bacon tastes delicious.
Okay, talk.
Nope, there's another comment. Hold on. The next comment, where are you eating at? Can you tell them where you're eating at, Mama?
We're eating at Corkscrew
You can say where.
Saloon, Food and Spirits in Medina, Ohio.
It's just a visit while we're eating here. And it's pretty good food here. And it's at a haunted what, Mom?
It's a haunted mansion.
What kind of, how old's the building?
1850.
Would you recommend this place?
Oh, yeah.
So what did you eat, Mama?
I tried the Wagyu burger. I tried the pot stickers. I tried the
You wanted some back on the other food?
no, you talk a little bit about the food.
Well, I personally like the food a lot. I know we're gonna drive down to see her daughter, and we're gonna give her take, and she'll give her take on the food she's gonna get.
Hey, I tried a pickle.
You want me to have the other one?
They had a pickle hiding in here.
I would highly recommend this place if you guys are ever in Ohio.
Very delicious.
What
do you think?
I do. I personally like this place a lot. We've had this before at another time, but we wanted to try something different for you guys.
Thumbs up.
So what would you eat here again, Mom?
Oh yeah, I'd eat here.
All right, so let's get driving a little bit. And we'll go down to see your daughter and see if we can get her.
I think you better take that off so
Well, you're gonna hold it.
Oh.
Keep talking, Mom.
Okay. Well, like I said, we're heading down to my daughter's place of business, and then we're gonna give her food.
And then she might give.
Same place.
She's gonna critique it for you guys too.
So she can't get into the live feed unless she gets a chance to.
You want to have your pot stickers while we drive?
Yeah, but I can't. I gotta hold it.
That's all right. It could sit there.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, here we go. You want to keep eating the pot sticker?
I think I'll wait.
All right, here we go, guys. We're gonna make a trip down to see my sister and then my mom's daughter. Bear with us.
Yeah, just bear with us. We're heading down the road. Boy, I know one thing. I don't know about you guys think, but traffic has gotten a lot more challenging to drive.
Is it because the school's out, Mom?
No, people just pull out in front of you.
Yeah.
They don't take into consideration that you're a part of driving, and they just zoom and they assume they're way ahead, and some of them aren't. Like there's a guy up here, a truck that's turning right. He's had his blinker on for at least, watch it,
I'm watching.
a mile.
I will say this: if my sister is watching this feed, make sure she brings a fork out.
Yeah, she's gonna need a fork.
We're coming. We're actually a couple seconds away.
Yeah, we're heading to her place of business. And we're turning into her driveway right now. And oh, she's sitting out in the front. Yes, she is.
Oh.
And we'll wave at her. Hey,
I wonder who that is.
wonder who that monster
I
is.
hope she brought a fork.
Did she bring a fork? No, she did not bring a fork. Hey, do you have a fork?
No, I was already out here.
Well,
Well, can you go in quick and get a fork?
we have a taste test for you. This is your food.
I can
Eat the fork?
Grab one of these out.
I'm on a live feed. Don't tell me you eat pork. Can you say something?
Say something to our fans, Cammy.
Hello.
We told them you were working hard, but now I lied.
All right, here's your meal.
Is it something I can eat without?
No, you need a fork. So hurry up and go back in, and we'll sit
hang
here.
on, wait. I think she's got some forks here. Just
So what are you eating, sister?
sister.
Can you open it?
Yes, I will. Thank you for asking. Okay, there's her fork.
So what are you eating?
It's like Gushka Mashka Doshka.
Gushka Machka Doshka.
Who came up with that name?
Mom.
I did. She's got swirly noodles in a red sauce, and she's got 2 meatballs. How's it tasted, girl?
Tastes good.
Give it a ranking, sis. Tell what your feelings is, Cammy.
I'd probably give it like a 7. Only because there's a lot of tomato and too much tomato hurts my stomach, but it's good.
Hey, speaking of that, what's that hanging on your head? What is that?
This is me hearing your voice in my head.
Oh my gosh, that's scary.
It is.
So would you get it again, sister?
Would you get it again?
Yeah, I'd get it again.
Well, that's good. There's a bunch of people. She's following us right now. Yes, she is.
So you have any comments before we leave you?
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome. And we wanted to stop. This is where my daughter works. Works very hard, even though she acts like she doesn't. She works very hard.
And she's also our email consultant. So if you have any ideas or questions, send it down to Share the Hope, SHER the Hope @gmail.com. She gets all the emails.
And she also is in charge of Share the Hope photos. She's a photographer that's taking pictures of senior pictures, graduation pictures. She takes wedding pictures.
Back.
Um,
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Sorry about the technical difficulties. Our phone kind of got a little too hot.
Okay, you talk right now, because
Well, we're going to come back. We're going to do some more videos and more highlights and all that kind of stuff. Sorry we're leaving you guys right now, but we're going to go drop off the food to my other sister. So what's the ending, what you always say?
bada bing, bada boom. See ya.